Uh, let's get right into it. First things first, thank you for joining us. We just did the drum call. If you can't tell, wasn't that good, but it's more the principle than anything. Next part is we want to pour libations, and the one that's going to be doing that for us today is little Sasha. Thank you. Thank you.
Yay, Sasha! I'm gonna pour libations. What? Sasha pouring libations? What? Get out, come on.
First we pour for the people. Ashe. You say. What do we say?
Ashe.
Ashe. Next, we pour for the food. Next, we pour for the three elements.
Three elements. There's three of them?
Oh.
There's only three elements. I didn't know that.
3 elements?
The four elements. Air. What do we say? What do we say? Ashe. Next, we pour for the ancestors. What do we say? Ashe. Any of the texts and the dailies. Ashe. For those who come to your heart but not your mouth, what do we say? Ashe. We pour for the four directives. Doors. Ashe. 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 We start with the creator and we end with the creator. What do you say? Ashe.
Ooh.
You definitely know what to say. I knew what to say the whole time.
Oh, y'all can stay back there because y'all need to light the.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like the camera. You just did like this. No, you don't know what to do.
Wait, no.
I do know what to do.
Oh, snap.
Today is Ujamaa. Excuse me. Today is Ujamaa. I apologize for that mistake. Thank you for joining us on this beautiful Ujamaa day. Fourth day of Kwanzaa.
Yeah. Boom.
Ujamaa is collective work and
No, it's not.
responsibility.
Ujamaa is cooperative economics.
Cooperative economics.
Yeah, it's cooperative economics. I knew. I seen a lot of white on the board. I'm like,
Come on, we go. We're gonna pick the candle up together. We're gonna light it on the black candle. We light this candle in the name of Ujamaa.
Well. All right. So y'all gonna grab a seat. My God, Gina, move your book bag, please, baby. My God. Stop putting on real clothes. All right, we're about to get it. About to have our conversation.
Today,
Me and the Giammi babies. Baby's born in Giammi. Let's go and cut one of these cameras off. And we're going to have our little discussion. Let me turn this way. We got Brother Shamar coming in the room. About to have a good discussion. All right, went too far. Boom. There we go. Brother Shamar, you can sit right there. Scoot that chair over. Oh, just about to have this. Ooh, is that a trailer? Oh, you trying to get fancy on? Oh, sit down. We about to have this conversation. We don't need the camera now. But oh man, all right. So let me go and do this, Brother Hatim style. We about to show out just a little bit here. Watch this. Hold on. Wait, hold on. What? You ready? You sure? You ain't ready for this. Pow! All right, we're about to have this discussion. All right, so now I got to go and change the camera a little bit so I can catch the essence of Cleveland. So I can't get everybody in. All right, so I'm gonna keep y'all major. I'm gonna make myself minor. Let's do that. Wow. All right. So we're about to have our discussion. You go and get over there in that camera too, because we're about to discuss this. Ujamaa, scoot up a little bit more. Gina, give Shamar a little bit of room up in there. So I got my warriors in the nation builder, and myself, who I'm not quite an elder yet. I ain't made it to that elder phase yet. But hey, you say what? I'm just old. Just old. So let's go and have this conversation about Ujamaa. So somebody break down what Ujamaa is before we even get to the discussion, because we need to have this as a community. Because I just got some good news last night. I'm feeling real good at this point in time. So Ujamaa, somebody tell me what Ujamaa, the principle. What is it?
Cooperative economics.
Cooperative economics. So from y'all perspective as young people, younger people than me, younger people than Elder Tony, what is economics? What are economics?
Economics, I believe, is movement of money from one place to another, or it could be other goods, things like that. Is that what economics?
No, I'm asking your perspective.
Oh,
See, because like I said, there could be some wrong answers, but I don't want to. I don't want to mess up your thing. I had to take off my coffee cup because I ain't giving no free. We ain't giving no free advertisement. And my son is wearing a big ass champion. Excuse my language. A big old champion sweatshirt, giving free advertisements. We should have had our stuff on. But anyway, so you said the movement of money. Miss Sasha, do you have any idea of what is going on? Look over there. That thing just fell down, man. See, that's what happens when we start talking about Ujamaa. The energy want to hold us back. So, Sasha, you have an idea about what economics are? How about the word collective or cooperative? What does cooperative mean? Working together. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. G, do you got any? What's your idea of the word economics?
Like basic?
You said who?
I don't know.
All right. Just say you don't know. How about cooperative?
Like understanding.
Understanding. Okay, cool. All right. So we're gonna move to the nation builder in the room right now. What is your idea of economics?
Economics, at least cooperative economics specifically together. I think it is working together to create a sense of monetary life within the nation that you're in, or the community that you're in.
He done, bro. Okay. A sense of being able to create a what?
Monetary life.
A monetary life. All right, cool. Within the nation that you in. All right. So for us at Ujamaa, at least from a Ujamaa perspective, since we are Ujamaa up in here, we talk about economics. We talk about cooperative economics. We're talking about learning to work together with the resources that we have. Economics is less about monetary for us and is more about the resources that we have. What are some resources that we have available to us as a community? Anybody?
I would say each other, because I always have people to call upon if we have some plans, they can call upon me.
You said
People.
Each other. That's dope. Each other. All right. What is that? What's that?
Gina ain't turned on her volume all the way.
That's the what?
Mute it.
Low who?
The lowest it can go. It's already you.
All right, cool. All right, so I forgot the question I asked because that beat throwing me off.
Yeah, what are some resources that
What are some of the resources that we have access to?
Connections.
Huh?
Connections.
Connections like, go explain.
Like
Don't worry about it. Just turn it off. Just give it to me. I done took it offline. It's offline. Huh? Food and water? Okay, those are resources that we have access to. Any other resources we have access to in our community?
The technology we are currently using and people to use it. Because knowing how to use this, we even going further with this AI stuff, but we're currently learning how to use most of this, and I won't say we're using it to the best of our ability, but we're using it to the current best that we know how.
Okay, cool. So you saying like AI or technology is a
like
resource.
video recordings, things like that. Though we aren't using the social media aspect to its fullest, we do know how to get there.
Okay, I got you. All right, anybody else? Any other resources that we are using?
I think the biggest resource that we have available are our elders in the community.
Ooh. Explain, please. Break that down. Because we're going to have some elders, because it's going to be elders that mostly watch this. So when you say elders are a resource in our community, what are you talking about, young man? With your old self. I mean, with your young self. I'm old. With your young self.
When we talk about elders, these are people in our community that are staples, that are essentially people that have been here, that we have the ability to go towards when looking for answers or any conflicts that need resolved within the groups within our community.
Hold on, you saying knowledge is a resource?
Yeah.
What?
And
I didn't know that.
wisdom, knowledge, and all of those things are vital resources that we have.
Wow, I didn't know that. So, all right, so knowledge is a resource. So you said elders. Sasha said food and water. Now, I got a question on that. Food and water, Sasha. Food and water. Do we control food and water? If we grow it. Oh, okay, cool. Because I want us to be clear on that. If we're going to count food and water, can it really be a resource for us if we don't control it? So we can control the knowledge that is available in many ways in our community. We have that. What other resources do we have?
Also, we have our cultural stabilizing holidays.
We got a culture stabilizing holiday, which brings people together. Okay, cool. Now, what other resources? Because we really got to think about this. We got to talk about this. Because what things do we have at our disposal that we could use to move our people from one level to another level? To help our people grow, to help our tribe grow, to help our community grow, to help the village grow. What things do we have at our disposal that we can use to help us grow and move to the next level? Come on now.
Because the biggest piece is, one of the things you asked, the point you made was research that things that we control.
Mm-hmm.
So that it comes down. When we made that point, now my head wraps around to the deeper aspect of what do we really have control of.
Ooh.
And at that point, now my mind's like, what do we actually have control of? On a larger scale.
What do we really have control of? Right? What do we really have control of? And that's something that we need to think about moving into 2024. What do we really have control over? Right? You know what I'm saying? Now, and once we establish what we have control over, can we use it? Now, you said knowledge of the elders. How about knowledge of the young people? Right? Do we have, like, for example, here we go. Definition. Sasha, what is a nation? Wow. You, huh? You said wait. Ain't that one of the questions you're gonna have to do to be able to get your rank tonight? No? That ain't one of
No.
that's 16?
We do up to 16.
You doing up that ain't up on 16?
No.
Nation ain't? Alright, Gina. What's a nation?
Historically.
Oh, Cleveland hold his mouth. And he might be is Cleveland Majestic? No, Cleveland brother.
Majestic.
You majestic?
I'm
Oh, you
majestic.
can't be majestic holding your mouth on that question. That's a basic question, right?
A stable, historically developed.
A stable, historically developed community.
Like-minded people.
You ain't supposed to be asking that with a question in your voice, being at the level you are in the family, right? A stable, historically developed community of people with territory, economic life, distinctive culture, and a language in common. That need to pop off your head. Now, when we talk about what we control, stable, historically developed community, do we have control over our history?
No.
Yes, we do. See, because the history y'all getting is different than the history that other people getting because I am able to put the history in you. Your grandma during Christmas was trying to put your family history on you. So we do have control over our history. I can tell you the history of the very school building that you are in directly connected to the culture that we're talking about right now, right? I can tell you the history of other schools in Columbus connected to the history that we have. So we have control of the history. Stable, historically developed community, right? Is community a resource for us?
Yeah.
Do we have any control within our community? Can the community be a resource?
Yeah.
Right. In your lifetime, y'all seen the community be a resource. I remember we got pictures with Gina and Sasha with their little play, the thing that you cash register. When we used to put the little bit of money that we would make when we did the community, the Malcolm X Festival, as well as when we used to do the monthly gatherings here. We got community people coming out support. So we do have a community that we could call on that is a resource. And what makes up a community? People. So do we have access and control of people?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we do. We got ourselves and we got our networks, do we not?
Yeah.
Stable, historically developed community of people with territory. What's our territory? Ujamaa is a territory, but it's not a territory in the traditional way of thinking. Ujamaa is a brand, right? So yeah, it's a territory. We control that. How about,
territory?
huh?
Is this our territory?
What? Where we at?
Yeah.
Is it our territory?
Yeah, I would say so.
Right? Do you operate outside of it? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Are you able to use it? Do you have access to it?
Yeah.
Huh. Do we have some sense of control of the environment that we in? Were we able to shape this room to form it into what we needed for today? Okay, that's territory. What other territories do we have?
Our home?
Okay, maybe. Depending on if we renting or not. You know, if we make sure we pay the rent, at least for that 30 days, we got it. What else? What other territory? Y'all really need to think about this one. APDS? Yeah, that's territory. Yeah. Baba Kelsey started that, and it's run by Brother Jerry Saunders, who is now an elder. So yeah, we control that. Come on, give me some other territories, because y'all need to think about this. Because I could walk out of here and have a heart attack. I'm 55. I could die right now. And y'all be stuck.
The content we have?
Say it again.
The content we have?
The content we have. So now, but hold on. Where is the content? What is the content on? See, all of the channels that we have, we got it. But I have a question for you, being young. If I was to die right now, where's all the content?
What's this locked under you?
In the computer?
But if you ain't got the code to my computer, A lot of y'all territory, if I was to die right now, a lot of territory, a lot of connections, a lot of stuff, a lot of people that I know would die with me. Why?
So the territory, the statement is essentially based on your connection with who you know.
Now, and you stated that you said, the very first thing I said, a resource, you said the elders. So now I want you to imagine, if Brother Hatim has connections, and I'm only 55, we got elders. Our oldest elder is damn near 100 years old that we know. Baba of Simba, which is Baba Dali, is how old? He was an elder when I met him. Now, he was right up under Baba Kelsey, right? What, 90, 99, 98? Somewhere around there. Then we got Elder Dolly, we got Elder Gaylord. You know what I'm saying? We just lost Elder Cedric, right? How many connections did we lose there? 2 of y'all was there at the funeral. Did y'all know all the stuff about Elder? You see what I'm saying? And the connections that he had, now that he's gone, those are gone. See, by us not plugging into the major resource we have, which are people, and elders in particular, we're losing a lot of community wealth. Well, I'm gonna stop it right there. We at 27 minutes. So on this Ujamaa Day, right? I want us to reflect on what resources, what economics really are, because economics is not about money, not just about money. It's about resources. Money is a way that you are able to easily transfer resources between you. It's a fiat currency. It's something that's not real. Money, you can't eat it.
Money is debt.
Money can be debt, but it's something that's not. It's more mental than anything else. You see what I'm saying? Like I can have money, but then the president of the country say, we are no longer accepting dollars. And dollars are now purple. And all that money is gone. But the resources still exist. If I have a use for gold, gold still exists. If I have a use for silver, silver still exists. If I have a use for knowledge, knowledge still exists. Many of us think that economics is about something that's illusionary, when economics is really about being able to control what is real. And if you get to the end of the questions, one of the questions we talk about the laws of Maya, or the principles of Maya, the 10 virtues, right? Being able to distinguish the real from the unreal is one of the virtues of Maya. That's one of our principles. That's something that we got to practice. And part of Ujamaa is being able to distinguish what's real from what's unreal. We got a lot of people chasing money, not even realizing that they're chasing a goddamn illusion. Wood is real. Earth is real. Metal is real. Money is an illusion. I know some people out there like, brother, I took give up your money. It's a fiat currency. It stands in for something. So I'm not giving away shit. You give up your money. As a matter of fact, go to GNJmedia.support. GNJmedia.support. Let me go and put it up and then we out. Any last words before we get up out of here? You said, oh, we ain't do the Harambe's? All right, you want to lead the Harambe's, Miss Sasha Moss? All right, so go and stand up. We're going to stand up. Go and stand up with us, fam. Hold on, let me go on and raise this up a little bit. Y'all come in a little bit closer. Because my camera, we ain't got a good camera. Going in, G. All right, ready? How we doing it, Sash? We're pulling it down. All right, ready? How many we doing?
7.
7. You should know that. Why 7?
7 is the universal number of steady reciprocity.
Go ahead, girl. You might be ready tonight. I don't know if she crossed. I don't know. Ready? Let's go.
Harambe.
1. Harambe. 2. Harambe. 3. Harambe. Harambe. 5. Harambe. 6. Harambe. Hey! Young people be. All right, family, we want to thank y'all for joining us. It was a pleasure to have you here. And tomorrow, Elder Tony will be joining us. And we want to make sure that, he got our blessings from the fam. And we want to also send shots out to any of our elders and family members who are sick and shut in. We are out.
No, I definitely won't.